shortly. Okay, this weekend, it is time to kick up those heels because right now, we have some very special guests in studio. Through June 19th, you can watch a classic act across the Toledo Repertoire Theater stage. We're talking all about Chorus Line, and here to tell us much more about the Broadway production, the stars of the show, and...
Dave DeChristopher, the Artistic Director of the theater.
Dave, you're the brains behind the operation, so to speak.
Not this particular production. That was directed by Stephanie L. Steffen, who is a name people, theater-goers in Toledo, probably know very, very well.
I'm trying to give you more credit. You're supposed to play along, Dave.
She'll kill me if I do that.
That's all right. Dominique and Neil also joining us. Guys, this is a labor of love. We talked about it off camera. It's a lot of fun. But why is there really this emotional connection to this production this time around?
You want to take this? I'll take it. Because to understand what the Chorus Line is about, it is pretty much a show about putting together a show. And one of the main questions that we get asked as actors at the end is, what would you do if you can't dance anymore? And, you know, as a dancer, personally, it's kind of a scary thought.
Yeah.
So, you know, it really makes you wonder, well, what would I do if I can't dance anymore? And, you know, you have to relive that thought and that moment on stage every single show.
Neil, what has been perhaps the most challenging part of this experience? Because I know that this has kind of been like rapid fire, get it going, time's ticking.
Well, honestly, the dancing is very, 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 very challenging, especially since there are a lot of actors with a wide range of skills in this show. And so I think it was...
Is this you guys right here?
This is us.
That's so cool.
Yeah, no, it's me.
Those costumes are actually from Broadway.
Really?
The 2006 revival.
Very cool. So how did you get the costumes then? Because there was that rich history.
Our technical director worked to deal with the protege of Theone Aldridge, who designed the original costumes, and we were able to get them. Amazing. And there's actually a display in the lobby of the theater with some historical data which tells you all about the history of the characters and the costumes as well.
So
it's really a great show.
It's very cool to see something like that right in our neck of the woods.
And we have the original choreography. That's one of the reasons the show is so difficult, is that Stephanie didn't want to compromise and do a dumbed down, for want of a better expression, production. So you're going to see the real dances that were done by the Broadway cast.
Okay, so here's my big question for you guys. We'll kind of go through the line. Why should people come check this out?
It's a story that everyone can relate to, because anybody that has that passion about what they do recognizes the sacrifices that they make, and that's what you see when you see the show.
Love it. Dominique?
It's an awesome show. You should just come see it. We are singing our guts out. Where
you were going to say something else. No,
yeah,
just kidding.
we are dancing our butts off, and it's a really good production.
Yeah.
I would say a lot of people might be familiar with the movie from the 80s. They're like, oh, I know this. But actually the story is a lot different in the musical. The last song is called What I Did for Love. In the movie, that song is about the relationship between the characters Zach and Cassie. But really what the story is about is, as an artist, what we sacrifice to be an artist because we love it.
As we said, time is ticking. You gotta check it out. Give the people the information, where they can find it, how they can get the tickets.
You can call 243-9277 or go on our website, which is very user-friendly, ToledoRep.org, and actually order your tickets right there on the website.
Look at all the information right there. Adults, $25, seniors, 23, students 13 and under 5, students 14 and above 10, group of 10 or more 22. I'm running out of breath, guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Best of luck to you guys. It's amazing to have such amazing art here in our Glass City. So thank you so much for that. Always appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Take care. Have a great weekend. All right.